Hi everyone, so I am here with Ibukun from Pelmars Treat, and today we are going to be talking about her business journey and how it's been so far. So hi Ibukun.
Hello, thank you.
All right, so I've got the 7 questions here and we're just going to run through that. So so let's get started with the class. What inspired you to start your business?
I've always loved baking practicals from secondary school. So my subject, one of the subjects I did was home economics, and the part that I like most is when we're giving baking practical. The food cooking practical stressed me a bit, but for baking, I really loved it. Like, you put something in the oven and then it's small and then it comes out boom, like, okay, what's this? So it was just that part that I liked about it. And then since then, I've been all up for baking.
Nice. All right. Okay. So let's look at the second question. What was your first big challenge and how did you overcome it?
Challenge. Okay. Interestingly, my first big challenge would be when I started my business newly, that's when I started as a business proper after training. That should be my first wedding cake. Yes, my first wedding cake. The design had this chandelier setup in the middle.
Yeah.
I ordered for the chandelier setup, but I did not test how to use it, or I did not test it with the cake. So I just thought that, okay, since this is the way it looked in the picture, and then I got to the venue, put the chandelier in the middle, and then put the the top tier on it. For me to walk away from the cake, maybe like 2 minutes, and next thing I had was BAM on the floor. The cake fell. Now I can laugh about it, but it wasn't funny then. It wasn't funny then, but I can laugh about it now. I just had to pull myself together, and thankfully the program had not started. I was there early, so I was able to, instead of people looking at me, I was able to gather and put myself together. I informed the bride that a little error had happened with the cake, and then she said, "Is this something that they can still use to take pictures?" I said, "Yes, they can." So I was able to fix it. I got some. Well, if it was what I know now, I know that I would have been able to handle that situation better. But as a novice then, I was still able to handle it and put it together for them to use it to take pictures. So, but yes. And
okay, so next question is, what feedback from customers have helped you improve your business the most?
Feedback. It would be, that has helped me improve my business. It would be getting a feedback from one of my customers that I should improve my response time.
Okay.
It was a constructive feedback when I received it from her, but it has helped me in my business in the long run. Okay. So and I think that was because then I usually call myself teacher by day, baker by night then. Yeah. And so while at work in 9 to 5, I'm scarcely with my phone, and then before I would get back to them, most likely like in the evenings, just try and work on your response time. So but now that I'm doing my business full time, that's improved. Response time has improved.
Well, that was good. At least she cared enough to actually reach out to you and just give you that feedback. So that's always good. That's always a good one. Okay. Now. Okay, so what's one memorable customer experience or success story that stands out?
Customer experience, memorable customer experience. Okay, that would be a feedback that I received from a referral. So someone referred me to make a cake, and I think the person's boss ate the cake, and somehow I got called that I'll be making cakes for their company going forward. She specifically mentioned that the boss likes my cake and is well traveled. So when she even said he is well traveled and he has he loves to eat cakes, and he has eaten quite a number from quite a lot of vendors. That there's just something about this lady's cake. So please, let's make her our official vendor for our company. And it was the feeling was really good. It felt like reward for what you've been doing.
Recognition.
Exactly,
that okay,
somebody recognizes you somewhere. Yes.
Oh, that's really nice. I know that there are a lot of interesting parts to being a business owner. A lot of things can just pop up. But what has been the most rewarding part of being a business owner for you?
The most rewarding part, obviously making the money. But beyond that, it would be the feedback. Yes, it would be the feedback. And in terms of exact feedback, like I eat cakes and I have some stomach upset, or I don't like eating cakes, and I'll be like, can you just try a little bite out of this one, and you see that maybe it was the cakes that you've eaten before, the experience that you have with it. That's the reason why you say you don't like eating cakes. But just try this one, just try a bite, and the story becomes different from this. So I have lots of people who tell me, I don't like cakes, I don't like eating cakes, but since I started eating your cake, I just like it. Or people would say, I think it's only your cake that I can eat and I would not have stomach upset. Something like that. So when I get that kind of feedback, it makes me know that I'm doing something good out there for my customers.
Oh, that's really good. And I'm definitely going to be taking some with me. So definitely.
Love it.
So I have eaten your cakes before. So and that was why I've been telling everybody about it. So
thank you.
They are waiting. They are waiting for me to bring back for them. But okay. Now, so what about your goals for the next 1 to 3 years? Have you mapped that out, or do you mind sharing that with us?
Yes, for growth, we're looking at expanding in team, also in capacity. So that's in manpower, getting more people on board to work with us at Pelmars Treat, and also in capacity, getting more equipment to serve the growing number of requests that we are having. So over 1 to 3 years, that's the goal for us for now.
Okay. And so we now know that, they say if you want to go fast, you go alone, but if you want to go far, you go together. So, where I'm leading to this with collaborations.
Yes.
Now, are there any collaborations or partnerships that have helped your business succeed?
Yes, interestingly, this year I was looking at this year from last year, that 2025 will be the year where I'll be doing a lot of firsts in my business. First time, maybe official collaboration that is not, my friend is doing something, let me just show up. That is going to be official, that I'm extending an invite to you, that we collaborate together to do this thing. And we've had our first official collaboration for the Valentine's package that we're putting together, and it's out there already.
Nice.
So we're collaborating with a goldsmith, that's a jewelry brand, and also a business coach for entrepreneurs package. And it has been an interesting experience since then, just like doing an official collaboration and extending the invite to another brand, that can we come together to put a service, a product together for our ideal customers. That's been good.
Okay. Well, entrepreneurs definitely need it. I think you know that, we know that. We need that care package. Yeah. we need something to keep us going. So well, that is the end of our questions. But thank you so much for taking time out to talk with us and to let us know what's going on. And hopefully we'll see, bigger and better things.
Yeah.
Prayerfully from Pelmars Treat. So you guys definitely keep in touch. Go over to her page. I'm going to leave her details down below. And get get all your treats from there, basically. All right, thank
Perfectly
you.
sweet, perfectly yours.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Bye.